Okay, we are back again. Again, repelling on nothing. What is with all the nothing repelling?
I don't know, and unlike last video, we actually have a topic to go off of this time.
Woo! Wait, is it the topic that I mentioned before, or do you have like a topic they didn't mention to me?
In the bias of what's it called?
IGN, yeah, IGN, and actually, IGN and Game Informer can be rather biased towards certain games. I have a specific example, but I'll let you go first, Jordan. Oh, sorry, Firestorm.
But every time they review the most popular, basically the most popular games, they have a bias towards, such as Call of Duty. And any games that are similar to Call of Duty, they're just like, meh, we don't like you.
Oh,
So
that's different from my example.
what was your example?
Well, you see, I think I've established this by now that I am a Sonic fan, and companies in general seem to be very, very, very against Sonic just because, like, for what is it, the span of 3 games were just plain old bad, and that makes me feel so, that annoys me so much. It's like, it's 3 games. Granted, 1 game is enough, but these are the same. This is coming from the same people that just have to make a new game every year. But like I said, they like I don't know. Sorry, brain fart. Where was I?
Bias towards.
Yeah, they're biased. Yeah, they're basically
They don't like.
Yeah, they don't like it. What is it? Game Informer like rated the newest Sonic generations. What is it? Like I don't know. I think like a 6 or something. I forgot exactly. I think like the main reason why is that Crisis City. Yeah, Crisis City's in the game, therefore the entire game's bad. Granted, I realize Crisis City's from a very bad, very bad video game. You rather not think about it, but to say an entire game's bad just from like a bad memories, I don't know.
It's like saying that without a specific weapon, Call of Duty sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. And also IGN. Something tells me IGN only says the newest Sonic games are good because they feel obligated to. You know?
Yeah.
Something tells me if they said they were bad, that like there would be hordes and hordes of fans just murdering them.
Yes.
And what?
I would advise you to not go off of their reviews because, as we've previously mentioned, they have a heavy bias towards certain franchises.
And a heavy bias against certain franchises.
Yeah. So, just try to avoid them.
Oh, darn. Threw the detonator in the wrong place. Okay. One last thing. Actually, yeah, never mind. I should let go of that topic, you know. We established IGN as biased. That's enough, you know?
Yes. Alright. Another thing that is there anything else you would like to cover?
Nom. You go first.
I would actually like to, have a conversation about, today's music for a bit.
Huh?
I know, like, just because Sonic is not, like, my familiarity point,
Yeah?
this is not your familiarity point either, but...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing about music. You put it on your iPod and you listen to it. That's pretty much all I know.
Yeah. I personally do not understand why so many people today listen to what is known as pop.
Unless it's Michael Jackson.
But, well, he only got popular because he died. He got popular, well, he was popular already, then he died, and he got more popular.
Yeah. And plus, like, for a long time, people couldn't stop making Michael Jackson jokes. Okay, what is it? I'm not saying I think the guy's, like, the best musician ever, but I think he did create some nice songs, such as Thriller. And I think, well, yeah, he had some good songs, therefore I kind of like some of his music, you know?
But, most pop today differs from that in the fact that it shares very poor values. And that the general audience of music, which is like the younger generation, they fail to realize this about music, and they just listen to it and have all these poor thoughts dumped into their mind. So,
Give us an example, please.
this one song entitled "The Candyman,"
The Candyman can.
No,
The
different
Candyman can.
Different Candyman. Not that song. That song's actually.
Sorry, I felt like singing about it because it came to my mind.
That song's clean. But the Candyman I was talking about, basically, the entire song is a sexual innuendo in disguise.
Whoa. Oh, speaking of sexual innuendos, why is it that everything these days has to be a sex joke?
Yes. Basically, the lyric, two of the most disturbing lyrics are, I'll take you to the candy stop. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop.
Oh!
Yes.
My goodness, do they have any decency?
No, of course not. Why would they?
Good point.
But...
Yeah, the part's over.
Or is it? It is!
Da 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 da. Stop recording before the... No, stop recording! No!